ranking the best tight ends in college football Ultimate Team. And boys, we are back here with another tier list update. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the tight end position. Before we get into today's video, I do want to talk about our sponsor real quick, MMOEXP.com. If you guys want an alternative to buying packs, consider buying coins at MMOEXP and make sure to use code DILL at checkout for 5% off your order. Now again, content as a whole, we want more cards. There's only 7 new tight ends we're going over today. It's a relatively short update. And again, EA, if you're listening, drop more cards, please. But anyway, so take a look at the previous tier list right here. What do I think needs to change? Well, I think it's pretty simple today. I think literally everyone just comes down a singular tier. Still love Pitts and Brock Bowers, but given the cards we have today, I think we do have a new S tier. And in the next update, we'll clean up this F tier a little bit and we will make sure we take some cards off the list. But yeah, this is what the tier list is going to be looking like right here. We have Brock Bowers, Kyle Pitts leading off our A tier. I think Jace Amaro is still fantastic value in the game. But with that being said, let's get into the new cards. Now, the first card we have right here is DJ Thomas Jones. And I like to cover literally all the low overalls that we get because maybe we'll find some budget options, right? Maybe we'll see something right here. And this card is 6'3", 247. I'm not going to spend too much time on DJ Thomas, but talking about weight for tight end is pretty important. So being 245 in the game, once you get over that, you start to get a different running style and you start to move a little bit different. Under 245, you move more like a receiver. So me personally, I like the people under 245, but that might not fit your play style. Again, really preference. You might like the big bodies and how they run routes. DJ Thomas Jones also only has 78 speed, 78 acceleration, and the 80 short route running. That's nice, but pretty trash medium and deep route running. And can he make up from a run block standpoint? No. Like maybe if this card had 81 run block, maybe I could justify him being D tier, but doesn't. And DJ Thomas Jones is going to be someone that makes the F tier for us. After that, though, we get 84 overall RJ Maryland. Now, this card is also from the promo called Coca-Cola. And my guess is, I haven't been to the store recently, but I'm guessing you go to your local grocery store, probably going to be some sort of thing where if you buy a can of Coca-Cola or something, there might be a code on the can or something, and you can get one of these cards. Is that true? I don't know. Again, I haven't been to the store. But anyway, so RJ Maryland, he is 6'4", 233. So that's a really nice player model, but 78 speed. 78 speed, it's just too low. 82 acceleration. He does have 85 short route running. I like the short route running. 80 mediums out, also pretty decent. Not real great deep route running. Also run block 75. So it's like, if he just would have had 80 speed, I would have been like, okay, he's a little bit slower, can still make the list. But I mean, I feel like RJ he's just not even good enough to make the list today. And for that reason, I am going to have RJ in the F tier. And now after that, we get another 84 overall right here. We get Gunnar Helm. And this card is very interesting because I actually think this is a good tight end in the game. And he's 6'5", 250. So again, over that 245 player model, but you might really love this card. And it's not because of 78 speed, 82 acceleration. Again, the card we just covered, 78 speed, that is really rough. And also the route runnings are terrible, but what can this card offer you though? Again, it's all about playstyle. 85 run block. I mean, let's go ahead and go to tight end instead of sorting by release date. Obviously, we want to see like the newest cards. Let's sort by run block for tight end. And it's Gunnar Helm. He's like a better version of Mason Tharp. Even though Mason Tharp does have better route runnings, it's like hitting that 85 run block, man. Is he a tier better than Mason Tharp? I don't know. It's kind of tough, man, because again, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but it's really playstyle. Like he is the best run blocking tight end in the game. For some people, you may think this card is S tier, and I'm hearing you out. I'm walking with you. For me, this card, where does he rank? I think C tier is not a bad spot. Like above Mason Tharp, like a tier better. And again, it's all about play style for him. If you are drop back passing every single play, don't use Gunnar Helm. He's not going to help you. You're not going to like the card. If you're running a lot, want to get your running back involved, this is also a card. If you want to get a little bit nasty, you can play him at receiver. And again, you get basically like an extra lineman out there. So yeah, Gunnar Helm, if we were going to go ahead and rank the nastiest cards, like what you could do with them, S tier, because playing him at receiver, I think it'd be a problem there. So yeah, gonna put Gunnar Helm in the C tier. And all right, now after that, we get 85 overall Garrett Oakley. And Garrett Oakley, 6'5", 230. Again, really nice player model. He has 82 speed, 87 acceleration. So while the speed does seem a little bit slower, acceleration is a pretty important rating as well, and has 85 short route running, 81 medium, 75 deep. I mean, pretty solid route runnings across the board. I would like 80 for deep route running, and he can also run block as well. Like Garrett Oakley, I think he's a very solid tight end in the game. Now, is he on like, say, like Jace Amaro level? He's kind of like a little bit worse than Mitchell Evans, in my opinion. I think this is another just very solid tight end in the game. And if you're on a little bit of a budget, man, Garrett Oakley can get the job done, man. He's not really that bad of a card. I'm going to place Garrett Oakley also in the C tier, and him being on the same level as like Oronde Gadsden, Prescorn, and this Loveland right here. He can also get abilities. And again, I just think he's a very solid tight end in the game. I think he's better than Nate Kariski. I think he's a little bit worse than the people in this tier. But yeah, I think the C tier is a good spot for him. Solid tight end in the game. Now we get what I think is probably the toughest card to rank. Cooper Flanagan. Now this is a potential free card from the field pass. You get him at level 23, 30, 43, or 48. And Cooper Flanagan, he is 6'6", 249. So again, over that 245 weight, gonna run routes a little bit different, but he has 84 speed, 89 acceleration, and also the route runnings are fantastic. I mean, 87 short, 90 medium, 80 deep. If you think about what route your tight end's gonna be on the most, probably medium routes, right? Like sharp corner routes, maybe a little bit of stem down post. I really feel like this covers like almost all the major routes tight ends could be on. And also, he can't run block. Like that's not really his strength. Like he's a receiving tight end. I think Cooper Flanagan, it's either B or A for me. Is he as good as Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts though? Like that's the thing that I'm kind of struggling with. And if we just take a look at him, right? Like again, Cooper Flanagan, 84 speed, 90 medium route running, no run block. Brock Bowers, speed point faster, doesn't hit the 90 tier medium route running, and again, not really great run block. But Brock Bowers also has a more preferred player model, and he has better deep route running. So man, that's tough. And I think Kyle Pitts is just better again, this time 2 speed point faster. And again, I believe it's the same story where he hits the next tier of deep route running. So for me, Cooper Flanagan, I'm going to place him, like he's in a weird spot. It's either he's the best card in B or worst card in A. And honestly, man, I could see either which way. I don't really think there's a wrong place to put him. I'm gonna place him top into B though. After that, we get Amari from Texas right here. And this card is 6'4", 231. So again, my preferred player model, 85 speed, 86 acceleration. This time though, the route runnings just really aren't crazy. 84 short, 85 medium, 79 deep. And he also is a okay run blocker, I guess. I mean, 72, it's not the best, it's not the worst. Also 88 change of direction. I do like that, moving side to side. So I think Amari has to be compared to people like Mitchell Evans and like Jason Morrow. And I think he's on this level right here. So this is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put Amari now top into, like, he's in this B tier. I'm gonna move Cooper Flanagan up. I think I like that a little bit more. That's a little bit more representative of what I think it is. So yeah, I think Cooper Flanagan is better than these guys. I like the route running on him, and I think he plays really, really well. And that's gonna leave us with our final card right here. We get Legend Vernon Davis LTD. And this card's a B, 6'3", 248, and he has 88 speed, 89 acceleration, 84 agility, has 85 for short, medium, and deep route running, also 83 release, and even somewhat decent run block as well. He can get abilities like the cutter. He can juke. He has 90 stiff arm. He has 88 break tackle. Like, I feel like everything you want a tight end to do in the game, Vernon Davis can do, and I would say he is the best tight end in the game, and I think he is the only one that's going to be in the S tier today. So yeah, boys, this has been my thoughts on the tight end position in College Football Ultimate Team. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below in the comments. Again, relatively quick video, but these tier list updates are going to be pretty quick unless they start dropping more content, which they should. Please, EA. That's like my one complaint to cut right now. Just drop more cards. I want to play the game. Give me a reason to play the game. Want current day college players to drop more cards. So boys, I hope y'all did enjoy the video, man. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to stay up to date with everything that's the best here in College Football Ultimate Team. Now, if you guys do want to go ahead and see me use some of these cards live on stream, been streaming here on both YouTube and Twitch. To watch on YouTube, make sure to hit that noti bell as well. You'll be notified every time I upload or go live here. Or if you guys want to watch on the Twitch, check the links in the description, hit that Twitch with a follow. But if you guys do want another video to watch, check out this one right here.